What up, Coop Group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 25, War Number 4, where GT40 goes against Space Bastards. And let me tell you, this is a very interesting war, because as you're about to see, my team is a team that I've never brought before, not even in off-season, to war. So, our team today is going to be Dr. Doom, 5-star rank 5, sig like at least 100. And then the Mr. Fantastic synergy, which gives armor breaks on heavies. And then the final champion I will be bringing to Alliance War Season 25, War Number 4, will be rank 5, 5-star Magic for power drain. Now, as you can tell, I'm gonna be on I'm doing some different fights today, not fights I would normally do with Ghost. I didn't throw a fit, of course not, because I never throw fits in Alliance War when I don't bring Ghosts. Never, because I'm good at other champions. But anyways, my path wasn't too crucial. I could have done my full path when the boss was down, but I decided to do it when boss was up. Anyways, we're going to be in path 4, and it's Black Widow Voyant, which is basically Ghost feud, but it's for anybody. And then we're going to be on that Footloose Apocalypse, Rage Emma Frost, and Power Focus 2 Tigra, whatever you want to call her. And this is a pretty interesting war. 24 fights. The global is Protect, so the only champion I'm fighting against who is large or extra large is Apocalypse. I'm Footloose, kinetic transference. But as long as that fight starts off well, it's a pretty easy fight. I did do a lot of duels to test up, and I'm going to boost up pretty big for the first 2 fights, and then the Emma Frost fight I'm barely going to boost with no attack boost, maybe a 10% boost, but I don't want to hit Rage. So let's go into our fights about 12 hours later. Now I will warn you, as this is not my normal Alliance War gameplay with using these champions in Alliance War, it's going to be a bit different to play with these champions in War for me. So if you want to comment and make fun of my gameplay, I give you all the reason to do it. Go for it. Make fun of my Dr. Doom gameplay. Make fun of my Magic gameplay. Make fun of me placing a Mr. Fantastic pre-fight on one of my opponents in the 3rd fight. Make fun of it. Please. It doesn't bother me too much. But we'll have some fun. My goal here is to not get 3 debuffs on me. If I do, it's not a big deal. She just gets a little bit of a bigger fury on her on this node when I get 3 debuffs. Now that she does special 2, I'm either going to go for the full Doom rotation and try and get to a special 3 before she does, or bait out her special, but I'm going to try and get to a special 3 before she does. I'm going to throw my heavy attack right here, get to a special 3, throw it, and normal Doom gameplay I go. The rotation, normally what I've learned with Doom is after a special 3, you throw medium, and then 3 light, and then 2 mediums and special 1. As long as it doesn't push you to a second bar of power, then you basically drain her and get 2 bars of power immediately. Then I'm going to throw my special 2 after. Right there. Got to a special 2. Gonna throw it. Got 1 weakness on me. It's gone. Unblockable special 2. Some big non-crit hits. It's okay. But she's melting down. She throws a heavy. Puts 3 debuffs at me. Gets an extra fury buff. But it's not a big deal. Because I'm just going to not let her hit me at all with that bigger fury. I'm at 100% health here with 3 bleeds. But I'm healing up with willpower. And she is done with that unblockable special 1. Boom. First Doom gameplay in War Season. Done almost perfectly. Still 100% health. Not full yellow bar, but 100% health. Now, on to this Footloose Kinetic Transference Crumbling Armor Apocalypse on node 25. I'm going to keep on the same boosts, but I'm going to add a Power Start 1 boost to this because I want to try and get to a second bar of power before he throws any specials. He is, I think, going to throw like 1 special, because if he throws a special with Footloose, he gets an unstoppable buff and an evade, but it's not a big deal. Really isn't. So I was going to take a full combo to the face there with Limbo, but I'm like, you know what? He backed up at the beginning, so I didn't. So I got to my special 2, but he got a special 2 also, and I took away 1 bar of power, which means that he still has 1 bar of power. He's going to throw his special, I believe, right here. I should have just blocked and just taken some damage, but instead, the only damage I'm taking in this fight is right there from that special 2. I'm healing up with Crumbling Armor for a few seconds, and time to go ham. Trying to throw a special 2 before he gets another special 2. Now, the rest of the fight is pretty easy peasy. Basically, make sure that he never gets to a special 2 when I throw a special 2, and good to go. Now, it's just a full power luck fight using Magik. I am going to be being a bit more aggressive with some intercepts because I don't feel like parrying every second and having to wait for him. I'm going to get some stand-up intercepts. Like that one was a perfect stand-up intercept, perfect dashback intercept. It's going pretty well so far. Is it 57%? Now, I believe I don't get any more stand-up intercepts in this fight, but I'm doing pretty well for doing some Magik gameplay right here. I mean, like, to be honest, the last Magik fight in War I did last season was against Sorcerer Supreme on Aspect of Evolution. It wasn't too good, but this is going really well. A lot better than I planned. I'm getting all this power back from my specials. I think I have a Mystic power boost anyways. And I'm not too concerned about the Protect Global. If he does get a Protect on him, it's okay because the intercepting with Magik is really easy when you're in the corner. Extremely easy. Plus, he's very aggressive, so it's not an issue here. Take a block Tither to give him a bit more power. And we're good. Like, we're just, like, cruising here. I could have intercepted there. I'm just taking it a little bit more simple here. Intercepting here. Perfectly going. He's at 14%. Throwing my special 2. He's down. Almost 5%. 4% left. Should have done a dash back there. Not sure why I did, but I'm just playing it safe again. I'm at 80%. Special 2. And this fight is down. Apocalypse on node 25. Super simple fight using Magik. And waiting until the end, like, an hour later when all my boosts fall off. Because if I keep my big boosts on for the Emma Frost fight on Rage, I'm going to be activating Rage on every single hit using Doom, which is not my plan. So an hour later, all my boosts fall off. I'm going to boost up with some small boosts to make sure I never activate Rage. I'm going to be honest though, I don't think Emma Frost on Rage is a good idea because when she's in Diamond form, she already mitigates a lot of damage. And she's mainly in Diamond form for the whole fight. Now, I did bring the Mr. Fantastic synergy, so when I put a heavy on her and armor breaks her, it makes it so she can't be in Diamond form. But I rarely get an armor break on her in this whole fight. And this fight starts off so slow. Now, to be honest, I just wanted to have some fun. I brought in Mr. Fantastic, and I'm like, you know what? Let's put on one of his debuffs on her. Why not? Could be fun. Which one do I put on her? And I decided to put on, I think, Suppression, which is... Or I think I put on Siphoner to make sure that my shocks, when it's on her, does more damage. But, to be honest, all it did was just heal her up at the beginning of the fight even more because she had willpower. So, yeah. Not sure why I did that. Just figured why not. Suppression's on her. She has Rage and Enhanced Fury. And let's go in with Doom. I'm still at 100% health for my first fight. And, yeah. I was told in this fight to only throw special ones. Now... When the officer gave me all these fights, they're like, all right, go for it. Good luck. I'm not going to give you any examples of how to do these fights. Just play since you know how to play non-ghost attackers. I'm like, okay, sure. Who needs examples anyways? There's no examples of this fight anyways on, and I get parried on YouTube anyways. Got parried. That's the only damage I plan to take in this whole fight. Said no one ever. Now I am going to be just throwing special 1 because special 2s could activate Rage. And this fight is going so slow. She's at 90%. And I'm already 40 seconds in. Such a slow fight. I can finally parry her if I want to here. Put on arm break on her. Let's see if I do it. I think I put an arm break on her right here. Arm break on. But, I mean, it doesn't last too long, to be honest. Just throwing special 1s. And again, this fight is still taking so long. A minute down. She's down 20%. And I'm not too concerned yet. I'm just fighting this fight normally, like I would normally fight Emma Frost using Doom. Again, still not too concerned. She is going to be in Diamond form for a bunch of this fight. And my hits are doing, like, no damage. Because, again, I'm a rank 5, no attack boosts at all. That 10% champion boost, just to give me extra health. But come on. Maybe Quake could have done this fight faster. Or maybe I should have thrown special 2s and just done any, like, rotation I could have done. I just know that special 3 with Doom is a bad idea because she's going to get out of her stun super quick. Super quick. I've seen it before. Super quick. Anyways, she's at 65% health. I'm almost 2 minutes down. I am starting to get a bit concerned about doing enough damage because these specials are doing like no damage. I'm at 97 hits already. Man, I'm just going to block and parry her specials because I don't want to get hit in the face or just, die in this fight. So I think I throw another special. I think after 2 more special 1s, I accidentally throw a special 2. And it doesn't activate Rage. I don't activate Rage at all in this whole fight. we're almost halfway through this fight. In 10 seconds, we're halfway through this fight, and she's over 50% health. I'm a bit worried I'm not doing enough damage this whole fight. That's halfway through right there. She's at 51% health. We might have just enough damage to do this fight. Maybe just enough. She's armor broken, which is nice. I'm at a special 2. I throw it. I'm like, oh no, please don't activate Rage. It doesn't activate at all. No crits at all. Plus, those incinerators doing some nice damage. Luckily, she was not in diamond form when I threw it. And I'm feeling pretty confident now that I did so much damage with that special 2. And it's just like making it so much better. This fight is way easier now. She's almost down. I'm at 59% just from block damage. Now, Doom is a tank. He's so good at blocking hits and just has so much health. And yeah, she's armor broken. Again, the armor breaks really helped in the end of the fight to keep her out of diamond form to do more damage. It did heal her up a bit with willpower, but it's not a big deal. And I accidentally threw the wrong swiped attack there. Not sure what happened. I guess I might have done a small hit instead of dashing in. But she's down 200 hits later. Gosh, that was a long fight. But now on to this Tigra fight. I throw out my attack boost now and a 20% champion boost. Now, those 10% champion boosts are easy because they come from Supreme Solar Crystals. Super easy to get, so that wasn't... I'm not really throwing a fit with having a double boost or triple boost in this fight, but it's okay. Throw on an extra power boost for my special 2s from Magik. I was going to Doom this fight, but this is Power Focus 2, which means that it's very unlikely that she will get to a special 3. So throwing the Doom cycle doesn't work as well because of Power Focus 2. I'm going to change to a 20% boost here. And my goal here is just bait out special 1s until I get to a special 2. And once I get to a special 2 with Magik, it's basically game over. Just rotating special 2s over and over, power draining her, making sure she never gets any burst of power. It's my last fight in the war. The boss wasn't down yet, but it's the last fight in the war. So I can take as much damage as I want as long as I don't die. Now we're up, I believe, 3-2 at this moment. Almost got hit there, but it's okay. She's riding a bit of Mystic Dispersion, I think, because my dexterity gave her some power. Almost had a special 2. Right here, throwing a special... And this fight's basically over. Like I said, one special 2, she's power locked for the rest of the fight. I did miss a parry there, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Throwing my special here. And yeah, she's at 52%. Really not concerned at all about this fight. I'm at 74%. I don't think I'm going to lose any more health. I'm going to do a little intercept here just to test it out, test the waters. Do a bit more damage here so I can get some more power back when throwing my special 2. And, again, this fight's over. If I would have boosted up a little bigger, it could have been quicker. But, again, those 2 baiting special 1s and dodging them in the beginning were very crucial. This fight's over. 74 hits. That went so well. Maybe I'm going to be placed in more Magik and Doom fights in the future. I hope not. I hope that there's more Ghost fights for me. But if there isn't, it's okay. This fight went pretty well. And this war went pretty well with 4 fights. Didn't use any potions. Didn't die. Using other champions I never used in Alliance War season. And yeah, we ended up winning this war. I believe they died 20 times because they probably just gave up to our 4 times. We had some silly deaths, to be honest. But we're looking pretty good this season. We did lose 1 war to ISO 8A, which I don't think we should have lost that war, to be honest. We're better than that. And just he was removed from the Alliance. Someone made a silly mistake to go the wrong path and left one open. And yeah, cost us that war, and we're going to do a lot better this whole season. So looking forward to the rest of the season. Let's go GT40. This is Coop, signing off. Happy gaming.